Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Crazy Bake. Today we're going to be doing a
Swiss roll.
Jam Swiss roll. This was requested by Mr. Doodle Dave.
I think that was.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Let's have a look. I did write it down. Yeah, Mr. Doodle Dave 420. That was 2 days ago. I haven't replied yet because we actually do have a busy life out of YouTube. With normally looking after my niece and some other bits that have been taking time to sort out and stuff. So yeah, we're going to be doing a Swiss roll. Also, we do have another recipe was requested by someone else, which will probably be up Wednesday. Jaffa cakes, possibly. We got to do a few little runs on that first, didn't we?
And that
was Gary Dobbs. Yeah, hopefully if it all goes okay, that'll be up Wednesday. So yeah, today we're going to be concentrating on Swiss roll. So yeah, get you guys set up on the tripod, yeah?
Yeah.
Record.
Just as well. Pop that off there. Let's put 3 in there.
Right, so we're putting 3 eggs in first. We're not doing this by hand today. You actually need a hand whisk if you want to stand there for 10 minutes and do it by hand, but we're using this bad boy instead. In there is three large eggs.
Well, medium.
Yeah, medium, sort of largest. The biggest you can get here anyway.
Well.
And is 125 grams of caster sugar.
Large eggs, but you can get jumbo ones here, but they're just normal large.
Yeah, but jumbo ain't no different really.
Depends where you get them from.
We'll do an egg test one day.
Right, this is going to make a noise.
That's alright.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
For roughly 10 minutes.
Yeah, so should we just leave it mixing and come back?
Starting to get a little bit thicker now. Nearly there.
Just takes a bit of time. That's why I'm not doing it by hand. Right, let's have a stop and see how it's going. And you sort of want that
Nearly there, isn't it?
ribbon effect. So at least,
Probably can't see. Let me try and zoom in.
like,
Just so you can see it just leaves the pattern afterwards on the top.
obviously for not for long.
Always give it a little bit longer.
But that's what you're after. I'm just going to give that a little bit longer. As you can see, it's got lighter as well in colour. into butter it, the better. Important to get this bit right, even though it is quite time consuming. It does depend if you're using a hand one or electric one too, how long it's going to take you. Obviously, if you just leaving
Try
a little bit of trowel there. And you can leave that for a few more minutes if you'd like. We'll stop that. I was looking for my sieve, but I've lost it, so that'd be fine.
as long as you mix it good. Don't really need one.
Right, if you want to just pop that over there for a minute for me. I can bring this into shot then. And there you go, it's sort of doubled in size, as you can see. It's changed colour. And it looks like foam. Now, I don't want to play with that because I don't want to get the air out of it. And to that, I'm going to find myself a spoon. And then I gently just add my flour, but like bits at a time, because I don't want to overdo it. Oop. Oh well.
Missing off the ingredients. Yeah, whoever said sieve it is.
Well, I normally sieve beforehand. That's it. That's that done anyway.
If you know me, I don't sieve anything.
But it's only because I don't want to make it heavy.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a clean freak.
I don't want lumps of flour in it. And you'll get that, see, there's still flour not quite incorporated into it.
Okay, I'll sieve it into a bowl.
Would you like my sieve? Yeah. Well, this does take a bit of a time.
Yeah, got a little bit more.
Got a little bit more. I'm probably going to put my flour in at 3 different parts. Do it even more if you want.
Just let's say this isn't to be rushed.
This is quite a therapeutic way. So I don't want to stir it and bash all the air that I've just put in there out. But I want to make sure all the flour is incorporated into it or added as I to. Because the last thing you want is flour pockets. And as you can see, as I've gone round, you can actually see if you've got all the flour, because it will surface on the last bit of flour. So you can actually do this sieve your flour, just to make sure you don't get lumps, because that's what will happen, like if you don't incorporate it properly. And that is what we're going to keep doing until it's all mixed. But only folding. I tend to move my bowl around just to make sure that all my flour is added in there. And I've kept as much air as possible. There we go. I think that's all in. I can't see any more flour.
Yeah. And now you've got to add your water.
What I'm going to do now to that is, I'm sure it's not that water, is add...
Is it not hot? Oh no, grab some. I'll grab some warm. Yeah, that should be warm.
I need... Well, water's got...
It's got cold since we've... I did put the tablespoon in there.
Just going to take a tablespoon of water. Yeah. Now I want that warm, body warm, so tablespoon of water there. It's warm to the touch. I don't want it hot, I want it warm. And then I'm just going to mix that in. Fold that in too. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm just going to pop that in my tin. I have a Swiss roll tin, lined.
Yep. I lined it.
It's a bit odd. Hook-handed.
You want roughly about 30 centimeters by 25 tray. It goes in for roughly about 10 to 12 minutes. All does depend on your oven. Ours has been preheated, so it probably won't actually take that long.
Well, it does depend.
Because our oven works pretty quick.
On anybody's type of oven. I'm just going to give it a helping hand. I don't want to bash it, because I want them air bubbles to stay there. You could just give it a little move round so you can get it looking as level as possible. And just put that into the oven. On the middle shelf. Set that for, I'm going to add 10 minutes. Have a look. See you in a minute.
Need a fork?
Yeah, right. You're an idiot.
Fork?
Fork?
Yeah.
Fork you.
So we can do the next part.
Okay, alright Sandy, it's looking good. Butter.
Yeah, 75 grams of butter and 175 grams of icing sugar to make the butter icing, with also a splash of milk, which I'm going to go get.
My butter's been out for a while, it's a bit softer obviously.
Margarine, but...
Yeah. I need a spoon again. Oh dear, oh, look, posh gold bomb. This is just icing sugar, I don't want to make a dust storm. I had one of them days, I think today, where it's just, I don't care. Ta-da. You don't have to put buttercream in it, you don't have to put, then you can just leave it as jam, or if you've got like a double cream or whipping cream, whip some cream up and put that in it.
Don't even have to put jam in it, just eat it plain sponge.
Could do. Just forget the roll in it and cut in half and sandwich it between
A slice of bread.
a big pile of whipped cream and strawberries.
Oh yeah.
Oh, strawberries on top with cream, just to add a bit more. Simon's gonna go nuts in a minute.
No.
Because I'm making a mess.
Obviously it's not going to be like shop brought because of all the preservatives and all the other rubbish they put in it.
Yeah. About a teaspoon
Yeah.
of milk. Just gonna put one in at a minute. Just to see. Oh. That's my 10 minutes.
Switching it.
I'll have a look in a minute.
I'll not open the oven yet, just in case.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh. That's doubled in size.
There we go.
I'll lift up the top for you.
Like I said, it will depend on your oven. That's been in about 10 minutes. It's gone a bit skewy, but that's alright. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute.
Let it cool down.
I'm going back to my butter icing. All important.
Taste test.
Taste test.
Spot on.
Mm.
Oh, that's good.
Put a bit more ice in with it maybe, but
It's because you like everything sweet.
put that to the side. Clean back off my paper for Simon Muns.
No.
Yes. Save that milk for later for the cup of tea. I'm just going to put that on top of there. Because that'd be really stupid. Put my hand on it. There.
Don't use your fingers, use an oven glove to take that off.
Or tea towel, however.
This is the final step. Is it going to peel off?
Yeah. I didn't put anything on the paper. Just got to be gentle because I don't want it to rip it. And obviously, it's steaming hot.
You have to let it cool right down. Obviously not so it's like cold, but So it's easier to touch, and obviously so when you put your stuff on it, it don't melt through.
And what I tend to do is roll it at this stage.
Yeah.
Yes. It either breaks or it don't.
Yeah, or you could use a knife and just cut the corners
But
to help with the rolling.
oh wow, that's hot. Okay, Simon, I'll keep you happy and cut the corners.
No, you don't have to.
Don't want to cut right through them. I'm going for this end because that's thinner. And I'm going to use the tea towel because it's hot. And as you see here, I've got extra paper to be able to handle it. I'm just going to leave that for a little bit to just cool down, but keep warm. It's sort of weird, isn't it?
A little bot.
A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I just want it to cool down. I put the jam in, but if it cools down too quick, that normally crack.
Right on.
Right on.
Best turn the cooker off as well.
Oh yeah, could do that. There you go.
Don't end up like me and start burning stuff.
Oh yeah, you're good at that. Hopefully that is. I didn't put anything on my paper. I should have iced it to make sure it didn't stick. It's my fault.
That's alright.
Oh well, not bad.
You're only going to eat it.
Yep. Sort of like do it cools down a bit so that, because if I put the jam on now, it's just going to go.
Yeah, we'll be back in a bit.
Yeah. I've unrolled it. It's broken a bit when I've unrolled it. You can always leave it.
Doesn't matter though.
Like that. So, just going to spread my jam.
I'll grab the cream out of the fridge.
Over it.
As well.
I'm not going to go right to the edges because,
When you roll it, it'll go everywhere.
yeah, it loose.
Here's our cream. Butter icing. I have stuck it in the fridge so it's soft, gone a little bit more harder.
Like that. Let's wash my knife off. I use the same knife. And then, a work of art. I'm going to try and spread my buttercream over, but obviously this could have done with a little bit thicker.
Oh, it is slightly still warm, but you can eat it or just put it in the fridge, can't you?
Yes.
So probably will ooze out everywhere,
I don't
but
put all of that in
no.
because
it's going to go out the sides anyway.
yeah. Yeah. Just going to
Try and roll it.
try and roll that towards me, but like I say, it is going to ooze because there is quite a bit in there.
Add some icing to sprinkle over the top.
All I'm going to do is squish that together a bit to make it a bit rolly. And I've got a crack in it, but that's alright.
That's alright.
Got a plate for me to put it on.
Yep. I'm just going to grab a little sieve.
Mine's still a bit warm because it's melting. Oops.
We'll do this and then we can stick it in the fridge. Look at that. Really, you could leave it for a bit longer. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to stick it in the fridge anyway. Then I'll show you the cutting of it when it's all firmed up more.
Simon's not eating.
Should you sprinkle?
Yeah, sprinkle.
A bit too much. Oh well, you can never have enough. Actually comes out of there pretty quick.
Yeah. And there we go.
Homemade Swiss roll. Stick it in the fridge. So there's that one. That's homemade. Look at the size of it. And this is a shop bought one.
They've just got sprinkled sugar on there. Or what you do is you can put sugar on your paper while you're going to roll it. You can leave it. I've tended to roll mine so that it gets some sort of shape.
That there is natural art.
Like what I'm going to do is just going to put that in.
Just look at the thickness of that. Yeah, hold on, it's not on camera. Oh, stay there. Rubbish, decent.
But it was still warm.
Yeah.
And it really needs to be cooled down. But I'm going to stick it to the fridge.
Can buy these anywhere.
Can cool down.
This was Tesco's one for £1. This was homemade for about the same price. Thicker and more decent. And we'll try them when they've gone in the fridge to harden up a bit.
Well, this one's... Right, and here we are. Tidied it up a little bit.
Yeah, just chop the ends off. Like we say, there you go. Shop bought, homemade. Big difference, and it's certainly going to taste the homemade one better.
Should I cut this in?
Whatever, yeah. Obviously the filling has melted slightly.
Want me to cut this one?
Yeah.
It sticks to my knife.
Put that to one side. As you can see, the filling has melted slightly. Obviously where it was still a bit warm.
I should have left it.
Yeah.
But me and Swiss rolls don't seem to make very good.
Yeah, but you know what's gone into this one?
Yes, I do. So
this is all preservative and it probably sat on the shelf for about a couple of days.
Here we go. Can taste that sweetness of the buttercream.
That's actually really nice.
Nice with the jam.
Wow. I'm not just saying that because we made it, but...
And
that was really nice. Spongy.
with the shop one, you get a hint of that cream.
A lot sweeter.
And a lot more jam. Could have put more in mine.
Yeah, but I give it, yeah, you can taste the jam more and it's more sweeter, but with the homemade one it's more fluffier. There's more cake mix.
Definitely. Nice.
Yeah. Take you guys off the stand for a minute.
Cake mix.
Yeah. So there you go. Homemade versus shop bought. So much better.
Excuse me. So, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Please come and follow us.
Subscribe to the channel. It should be red. It'll be grey. It should say subscribed. Turn the little bell notification on. next to it, and you'll get notified whenever we upload a video as well.
Yeah.
Also, thank you to everyone that has subscribed. We're at 192 subscribers, so thank you.
Thank you, and we're glad you're enjoying. So, that's about it, really.
Yeah.
There we go. There it is.
See you soon.
Considering I don't like making them, see you soon.